Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The cold gray waters of a Japanese naval base reflect the silhouette of a warship, an Abukuma-class destroyer escort. This vessel has served the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force with distinction for decades. Now, its service under the Rising Sun flag is drawing to a close, as it embarks on a new chapter with the Philippine Navy. Today, on November 3, 2025, we witness the final preparations for this significant transfer. The Philippines, grappling with maritime security challenges, is set to receive this vessel, boosting its naval capabilities. The air is thick with nostalgia for its past service and anticipation for its future role. This journey from Japan to the Philippines is more than a physical voyage. It represents a strategic realignment in the Indo-Pacific. Japan is taking a more active role in regional security, supporting partners like the Philippines. This transfer is a tangible expression of that commitment, sending a clear message about the strength of the Japan-Philippines alliance. As the final lines are cast off, the destroyer carries the hopes of a nation. For the Philippines, this vessel is a step towards a more modern navy, better equipped to protect its maritime resources. The transfer marks a new era of defense cooperation between Tokyo and Manila. It underscores the evolving security landscape of Southeast Asia, where naval power is crucial for maintaining stability and peace. The Abukuma-class destroyer escort, a product of late Cold War naval design, was built for anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare. While not the largest vessels, they are versatile and reliable platforms, well-suited for coastal defense and patrol missions. Their armament includes a 76mm Oto-Malara cannon and Harpoon anti-ship missiles, providing a significant punch. Anti-submarine capabilities are centered around an ASROC launcher and torpedo tubes. The ship's sensor suite, including surface and air search radars, is crucial for combat effectiveness. A hull-mounted sonar is essential for hunting submarines. Powering the Abukuma class is a combined diesel and gas propulsion system, offering a balance of endurance and speed. It can reach speeds of over 27 knots, vital for diverse missions in the Philippines. This flexibility is crucial for humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, maritime law enforcement, and national defense. The propulsion system ensures the ship can be where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. While the technology is from a previous generation, it is a significant upgrade for the Philippine Navy. These ships are designed to be workhorses of the fleet. Japan's decision to transfer these warships to the Philippines is a calculated move rooted in strategic logic. By bolstering the Philippines' naval capabilities, Japan indirectly protects its own interests in the South China Sea. This transfer is a key component of Japan's free and open Indo-Pacific strategy, building a network of partners to uphold international law. Providing defense equipment strengthens this partnership beyond diplomatic statements. For the Philippines, acquiring modern warships like the Abukuma-class destroyers is a game-changer. These vessels represent a significant leap in capability, enhancing the Navy's ability to project presence in its maritime territories. The transfer serves a practical purpose for Japan, modernizing its fleet while supporting a partner nation. It avoids the high costs of scrapping the vessels and ensures they continue contributing to regional security. This cascade approach maximizes the lifespan of defense assets and strengthens alliances. The Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force is modernizing its fleet, bringing newer frigates into service. Transferring the older but capable Abukuma-class ships is a cost-effective solution. It is a win-win situation for both Tokyo and Manila. This act of cooperation solidifies Japan's role as a proactive contributor to regional peace and stability. The defense relationship between Japan and the Philippines has transformed remarkably over the past decade. Driven by shared democratic values and common regional security concerns, this partnership has evolved into a robust strategic alliance. Both nations face challenges from an assertive China, making their partnership crucial. It began with capacity-building initiatives and joint military exercises, improving interoperability and trust. The transfer of the Abukuma-class destroyers enhances the Philippine Navy's core combat capabilities. A significant milestone was the 2016 Defense Equipment and Technology Transfer Agreement. This agreement laid the groundwork for Japan to supply military hardware to the Philippines. The transfer of these ships demonstrates a shared understanding of linked security interests. Discussions for a reciprocal access agreement could elevate the relationship further. The Abukuma-class transfer is a testament to the strength and strategic importance of this evolving partnership. The arrival of the Abukuma-class destroyers in the Philippine Navy will create strategic ripples in the South China Sea. While not altering the military balance, their impact is strategic and psychological. These destroyers provide the Philippine Navy with a credible gray zone deterrent. Their presence enhances the ability to conduct presence patrols in the West Philippine Sea. The Abukuma-class ships can sustain longer patrols, crucial for monitoring activities and asserting sovereign rights. A more visible Philippine naval presence complicates strategic calculations for any actor seeking dominance. The transfer strengthens the concept of collective security in the region. It signals that major powers like Japan are willing to support Southeast Asian nations. The presence of Japanese-built destroyers serves as a reminder of the strong alliance between the two countries. While the planned superiority remains, these destroyers raise the potential costs of aggressive actions. Their primary impact is in shaping day-to-day interactions at sea, providing a stronger hand in sovereignty patrols. Acquiring the Abukuma-class destroyers is a significant step forward, but it presents challenges for the Philippine Navy. These are not new ships, they are over 3 decades old. Integrating aging vessels requires careful planning and investment. Logistics and maintenance are major hurdles, with Japanese systems unfamiliar to Philippine technicians. The Navy must adapt its operational doctrine to leverage the ship's capabilities. Training the crews is crucial, requiring a sustainable training pipeline. The JMSDF will likely provide initial training, but the Philippine Navy must establish its own programs. Financial challenges include operating and maintaining a destroyer, which is more expensive than smaller vessels. The government must ensure the Navy's budget supports the long-term operational costs. Without adequate funding, these ships risk becoming hangar queens, unable to perform their mission. To maximize the effectiveness of the Abukuma-class destroyers, the Philippine Navy must embark on a phased modernization program. These ships, while capable, are based on 1980s technology. Upgrading key systems is essential to keep them relevant on the modern battlefield. The Combat Management System, or CMS, is a priority for upgrades, improving situational awareness and reaction time. Upgrading the sensor suite with modern radars and sonar would enhance threat detection. Defensive capabilities could be enhanced with a modern close-in weapon system and electronic warfare suite. Upgrading weapon systems over time, like the Harpoon missile, is part of a long-term plan. These upgrades ensure the ships remain credible and effective assets for the Philippine Navy. A phased modernization program will extend the service life of these former Japanese destroyers. They will serve as valuable assets for many years to come. The acquisition of the Abukuma-class destroyers extends beyond military capabilities, impacting national pride. For Filipinos, these warships symbolize the resolve to defend sovereignty. They represent a nation no longer willing to be a passive observer in its own backyard. The sight of these gray hulls flying the Philippine flag boosts morale. This transfer fuels the Philippine Navy's modernization ambitions, part of the Horizon program. Successful integration serves as a stepping stone towards acquiring more advanced vessels. The presence of these ships inspires a new generation to serve their country. A modern Navy is an attractive career path, vital for the armed forces' professionalism. These destroyers symbolize self-reliance and a commitment to building a credible national defense. They signal to the world that the Philippines is serious about protecting its maritime heritage. The transfer of Japan's Abukuma-class destroyers to the Philippines is more than a transaction of military hardware. It highlights Japan's proactive role as a security provider and the deepening of strategic partnerships. For the Philippines, these ships are a step towards building a navy capable of enforcing sovereign rights. They provide a boost in capability, morale, and national pride. The path ahead involves investment in training, maintenance, and modernization. These destroyers give Manila a stronger presence in maritime disputes. For the region, this event sends a message about changing security alliances. The Japan-Philippines partnership is now a cornerstone of regional security. It encourages cooperation throughout Southeast Asia, enhancing collective security. As the Abukuma-class destroyer begins its new life, it sails into a complex environment, symbolizing national resolve and regional partnership.